Hi, it's Rachel Chaffer and Jonathan Goose here. We wanted to create this video to introduce you to Zoom and to share with you how we have used it. And we wanted to show you how to join a meeting. It's really easy to use and it's free, so it's awesome. So basically, Zoom is a video conferencing app that you can use to virtually interact with people and groups and pretty much anybody that you're not able to meet with in person. You can join a meeting from your browser, your smartphone, your tablet, or your desktop computer. And this version that we use is completely free. So the duration of the meetings is 40 minutes. I know a lot of groups that have stopped at 40 minutes and then immediately started another meeting. So it's pretty easy. So basically up to 100 people can join a meeting, and our school teachers have used it, our elders have used it, our staff here at the church have used it, and I know several small groups have been using it. And it's just such a great tool to use right now when we can't meet in person. We do plan to use Zoom for this coming Wednesday night for our prayer meeting. So we hope that we can see you there, and we hope that this is helpful for you.
Okay, everybody, we just wanted to give you a rundown of exactly how to get into a Zoom meeting. Chances are, if you're watching this might be your first time getting onto a Zoom meeting, so these are going to be the instructions for you on how best to do that. So you will have received a meeting invitation. More than likely, it's going to come through email. You might have seen it posted on our My Bethel page, or maybe it even came through as a text. So you see I've got my email open here. I have a meeting invitation open from Rachel. It says when the meeting is, and then here's the link. The link is going to be the easiest way for you to join a meeting. So if it's not already hyperlinked, you can copy and paste it into a web browser or just click it. Now, the first time that you do that, it's going to take you in. You'll see a download run in Zoom, and mine's going to change there because I already have it downloaded. But you'll want to follow the instructions for that. You don't have to if you're on a computer. You can run it through the browser, but running it through the app really is the easiest way to do that. Once you do download that, it'll prompt you to open Zoom, and you'll actually get to open the app. And you'll get to see what that looks like in just a second. So you'll actually have to set up an account, and it'll walk you through everything. Once you get your username and password and all of that set up, you'll get an email that looks like this. It'll say, hello and welcome to Zoom, activate your account, click on that. You're going to want to give yourself like 5 to 10 minutes ahead of your first Zoom meeting to get all of this set up. So once you do that, it'll make joining a Zoom meeting a lot easier. But again, you'll get that email, click on that web link, it'll try and launch the meeting in the browser, and then it will eventually, once you download that app, it will prompt you to open it in Zoom. And the same will happen whether you're on a tablet or a smartphone as well. You can click the link, and then it will just open the app, or it will take you through the browser to the place where you can download the app. And that's going to be the best option if you're on a mobile device, is to download the app, and then you'll enter your username and password that you set up there. But again, you will have to activate that account before it will allow you to join a meeting. So now I want to show you what that's going to look like from the app on the desktop. And the appearance is very, very similar to that of a smartphone or tablet. Okay, so once you have your app downloaded, this is the appearance of it on the desktop, but again, it's going to look very, very similar on a smartphone or a tablet. You can see I've got another meeting set up for later today. It tells you what that is, but that's something totally different. So you want to focus right here. So if for some reason that link doesn't work, or if you just get the meeting ID and text information, you can just hit join and then put your meeting ID in. That's going to be the code that gets sent to you. So the code that was sent in that invitation from Rachel was 639-636-8928. And once you have that, you want to make sure that these are deselected, because you do want to join with audio and you do want to have your video on. So then you go ahead and hit join. And now all the meetings now are being required to have a password, just given the volume of people that have started using it, just for our own protection. So there is a password that was included in there. So you enter that, and then you can hit join meeting. And then if the host hasn't actually started the meeting yet, you'll get a message like this that says, please wait. It's waiting for the host to start the meeting. You haven't done anything wrong. You just have to wait for your host to join. And so you can sit here, you can hit test computer audio. If it's your first time jumping on, that's a good thing to do, just to make sure that everything's working well before you get in. And then once they hop on, you will actually get to join a meeting. Now we're going to go back to the meeting with myself and Rachel, and we'll give you some tips and tricks on just other things to know as you are using Zoom.
These are just some basic tips and tricks for you if you are using Zoom for the first time. The first one is, don't give up. If this is the first time that you've used it or that you're trying to join a group, play with it a little bit. Give yourself a little bit of time. I had to play with it a little bit before I got started using Zoom meetings. And also give yourself about 5 to 10 minutes before your scheduled meeting is to start, because it'll give you time to get your settings in place and get your audio and everything ready to go. And for regularly scheduled meetings, Zoom lets you choose to make it a recurring meeting, which will lock all of your settings into place. And that way, every meeting moving forward, it'll already be ready to go. And so it makes it really easy for you. And also there's a chat feature with Zoom, which is really neat. You can chat with people in the group that have joined the Zoom meeting. You can choose to chat with everyone, or you can choose to chat with one person. We do plan to use this feature for the upcoming prayer meeting on Wednesday night, so we'll see how that works. And also another thing is the waiting room feature. We really like this for small groups because you can join and get into the waiting room and talk and catch up with people before the meeting is scheduled to start, and that can be really helpful since meetings only last for 4 minutes. If you aren't comfortable setting up a Zoom meeting, someone in your group or someone that you're planning to meet with might be. So don't give up. Ask around and see if someone might be able to schedule the meeting, because it is easier to join a meeting than it is to schedule a meeting if you are doing this for the first time. So that's it for tips and tricks. Ask Jonathan and I if you need any help. We would love to help you get started using Zoom. And we would just do anything we can to get you going, get your small group going, or just you personally. So let us know. Thank you.